Bray Wyatt told us earlier tonight that he is the only man that can truly beat Brock Lesnar.
Well, the Fireflies are out tonight. Many of them are believers, in the words of Wyatt.
And Bray Wyatt admitted that last week on Monday Night Raw, he sacrificed both Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe to prove that in his world, there are no friends, that there are only followers. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. The main event last week on Monday Night Raw was Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins. The action was fast and furious. When from out of nowhere, Samoa Joe would attack his longtime rival.
The long-standing issues between Rollins and Joe came to a head. Samoa Joe assaulting the Architect. Bam! Right in the center of the ring.
And remember, this got Bray Wyatt disqualified. And apparently Wyatt had an issue with that, because after he worked together with Samoa Joe to take out Rollins, he would deliver Sister Abigail, stabbing Samoa Joe in the back.
Preview of things to come. Wyatt would also lay waste to the Kingslayer with Sister Abigail. Extreme Rules, it's every man for himself. Will Wyatt reign supreme once again? Mind games of Bray Wyatt coming into play.
I wonder what Samoa Joe is going to think about those mind games, Corey.
Sure, Joe took it as disrespect. An angry Joe is a more dangerous Joe than usual.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
And remember earlier tonight, guys, Samoa Joe put Bray Wyatt in the coquina clutch, and now they have to be teammates. Booker, how are they going to get along?
I'll tell you, there's no love lost here. I mean, these teams are formed by necessity. They need each other just for this one night only.
Their opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
We saw Finn Balor earlier tonight. Finn is in the fatal five-way matchup, but our main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw involves the other four men who will compete with Balor at Extreme Rules in 2 weeks in an Extreme Rules matchup to determine who will face Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Will it be Seth Rollins? Will it be Samoa Joe? Will it be Finn Balor? Will it be Bray Wyatt? Will it be Roman Reigns? Booker, this match is just too hard to call.
I tell you, any man can win on that night. It's almost like I always say, any given Sunday, but I'm picking Samoa Joe. That's the guy I like. The Assassin's Creed, the hitman of the WWE.
Corey, who are you picking?
It's too close to pick at this point. I can tell by looking in the eyes earlier of both Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns, neither would surprise me.
Here's my pick.
His tag team partner, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, Roman Reigns showed everybody something a couple of weeks ago. What he did to the monster among men, Braun Strowman, was absolutely incredible. Roman Reigns showing us what he will do when his back is against the wall.
The big dog was truly unleashed on the monster among men, and you're right, we saw what Roman Reigns is capable of. Can Roman keep that momentum rolling? Can he outlast four other top-tier elite WWE superstars to become #1 contender in Baltimore?
Very, very simple, guys. It's called stepping up to the plate. That's what Roman Reigns does.
Now, the same could be said, Book, for all four of the other superstars. All of these guys former champions in their own right, whether it be Universal or otherwise. All 5 of these competitors have been to the top of various mountains. This is a very, very interesting matchup.
And this is an interesting main event here. We talked about the issues with Joe and Bray Wyatt. Don't forget the issues with Roman and Seth. They came into WWE together as one of the most heralded teams ever in the Shield. They had their history when Seth Rollins would do what he did. It's been well documented. And then even tonight, Roman Reigns was a bit upset that Seth Rollins came out to the ring to, well, help him out, in Roman's words.
Oh, as Rollins so eloquently put, he wasn't out there to help Roman Reigns. He was out there to fight Samoa Joe. Just happened to benefit Roman at the moment.
Tell you, I can't put it past Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to be the last two and say, let's fight it out for that #1 contender shot.
Every man for himself and an opportunity at the beast, Brock Lesnar.
Just look at the magnitude of the situation. All of these superstars, all 5 elite WWE stars, doing battle for the opportunity just to challenge Brock Lesnar.
Got a little joust here, guys. Got a little joust.
Yeah, about who's going to start this match against Bray Wyatt. Roman wanted some of Bray after their matchup was interrupted earlier on tonight, but it appears it'll be Seth starting things off against Wyatt. Bray Wyatt quickly going after Seth Rollins, and Rollins unloading with the right hands. General Manager Kurt Angle used a word tonight that, to say what this match is all about. And that is about momentum and building momentum toward the Fatal 5-Way. And Seth says, hey, look what I just did, Roman.
Let me tell you something. I think this is more about for Kurt Angle ratings. This is business right here, man.
That's good business. I'm a fan of it. Look at the architect throwing hands.
Going right after Samoa Joe. Remember Joe, the man who tried to end Seth Rollins' career. Almost cost him WrestleMania with an attack to the knee back at the end of January. And again, Joe almost going for the knee there. But that distracted on Bray to take over as Rollins goes face first off the barricade. Our tag team main event continues live.